trying out a new bot on Discord, and it seems to have worked. Okay. Cool. Let's get these deliveries done. Why are the NPCs invisible? Oh, there we go. Ugh, I need to make some cushions. I can't wait until they get rid of all this stuff from the crafting box. The hieroglyph, which is good. The clams are here. Oh, actually, I knew that was going to be that. I'm going to click there. Fine. Oh, I haven't gotten any of the artifacts yet. There's one. So that one can be either this one or this one. That one is this one. Okay, so I should try and find out which one of this is. Oh, my music froze. Start it up again. Okay, so it was this one. So we're looking for this one, which is the annoying one. There's so many places it could be. Um, there we go. Oh, my tree's just finished. Gotta go chop those down. I got another expansion completed there. 4 more to go on Volcano Island. That's still gonna take me months though, but we're getting there. Wow, I hit the spacebar when I started this game, thinking I was playing the Festival of Colors event. What's up, ASAP? ASAP Rocky. Oops. There we go. Done that one. 4,000 points. The high score for this one. Oh no. I feel like I'm gonna die here. Oh yeah. Why is my character invisible? Let's go for the KL. Let's just get the KL and win. Oh, did not get the KL. Ah. Do I just restart? I think I'm just gonna restart. Yeah. Okay, go for the KL. I don't know. I actually kind of like lose track of my character a bit when I'm invisible. Felt like it was easier when I could actually see my character. There we go. Good morning, Junior. How's it going? Okay, done that one. Fruit dash. Fruit dash. See my character in this one. That was close. There we go. Easy. 2 more. Halloween game. Which mic is the correct one that's set up? I'm trying to figure it out. Just a sec. Okay, I think it is the right mic. It was just, I was touching my headphones and it was lighting up my microphone, which was surprising, but I don't think it's my headphone mic that's being picked up, so it's fine. How many zombies over here? Oh no. Oh, that was close. I can't even get that torch. This minigame is so easy. It's just, it takes the longest and it's like the most boring. Okay, and on to whack-a-mole. Oops. Okay, I got it. Okay, let's do these deliveries up here. When is the next double delivery? Wow, there isn't one this week. It's not till next week. Okay. Faction time. Do a bunch of these. Okay. Now let's do the rest of the deliveries. No, not time for the clubhouse yet. The for it all. Okay, let's go over to the retreat. Do you know why I can't join a faction? I'm getting error. Oops, something went wrong after going into the faction building. What do you mean you're going into the faction building? I don't think you can go into the faction building until you've joined a faction. Came here from Discord? Nice, welcome. You mean like the main SFL Discord, like you saw that I posted there or something like that? Oh, yeah, okay, I see, the SK that posted my stuff. So thank you to him, and thank you to you for being here. Did I do this? Did I just do this without paying attention? Okay, whatever, it's fine. Not that big of a deal. Hey, it's Raichu. Shout out to Raichu. He's my one channel member. Oh, he left. I've been seeing him around a lot. Like, I saw him at the Festival of Colors yesterday, and now I'm seeing him here. So we're doing this one, and we're doing this. I need to make some more fermented carrots. Mango. Not gonna do that one. I mean, I could. It's actually fine value, to be honest, but not gonna do that one. And then Peggy, I'm not doing that one. It gives me flour. Okay, wait. Yeah, but it's like I'm buying the access. I'm in trying to talk to the NPC, and then I'm getting this error. It gives me the flour I paid back. So like, you're like in this area, and you're like talking to the guy to join, and then you pay for it, and then it gives you, and then you go in and you get an error, and it gives you your money back. Is that what you're saying is happening? Which server are you on? Like, Plaza settings change server. Which server are you on? Are you on the Bazaar? And which faction are you trying to join? Is this you? Is this you? Is this you, Cubs? Okay, so yeah, you're trying to join the faction up here, I guess. So my main, I don't really have much. I want to see you do it. I want to see if like your name changes colors. Okay, so yeah, I see you went in there. But then yeah, you just disappeared. My only real piece of advice would just to be like, try to go blockchain settings and store on chain here, and see if that fixes anything. Or you could also refresh from chain, if that fixes anything. If it doesn't, then I'm not really sure what else to say other than like, when you get the error, there will be a big pop-up, and it'll say get help or whatever, and you can like take a screenshot of that and go to like the help channel on Discord, and they might be able to help you out. And like, just a word of precaution, if anyone DMs you, just ignore it, because it will be a scammer. So don't accept DMs from anyone on Discord. But yeah, that's my main. Try refreshing and storing on chain in the settings. If that doesn't help, then yeah, like I said, I would try and ask them on Discord in the help channel if it's still giving you an error. Weird bug that like where the game freezes. Okay, they got planted. I didn't know there were more servers. How do you change? If you go into the settings in the bottom left corner, here, settings, or bottom right corner, sorry. Plaza settings, change server. You can change the server. Some are busier than others and whatnot, but it helps for the, when you go to like the love balloon area, helps for that, because some servers have people who are like Alright, I went and saved progress, it kicked me, but after F5, instead of sending me back to my island, it stayed in the faction and it works, I guess. Well, that's good. Okay, here, let's play the Festival of Colors event a bit. They changed the required score to get the tokens. Before it was 50 and now it's 60. So it's a bit harder today. I don't know why they do that. Like, they should just choose a number and stick with it. It doesn't really, like... I don't know. It doesn't... It just feels bad. It's like, oh, now I have to do just more work for the same rewards. It's like... It's one thing with the daily mini games because you get more rewards from it. Like, you get more marks when it's a higher score requirement. But you get the same amount of tokens. So you're just doing more work for the same rewards. People said that they made this event harder once you get near the end. I guess I'm gonna try and see what that's like, because I haven't experienced it. So they said once you get like over 80 points or something, it gets harder. But we'll see what it is. Ah. Okay, well, I might not even make it to 80. Getting hit. Oh yeah, there's this hard mode. Oh yeah, the balloons are falling faster now. Okay, well, I'm just like not shooting. Oh. Yeah, so just a sec. One second. I was just providing my feedback in the beta chat. Like, I was basically saying, like, I don't know why they changed the score requirement because, like, yeah, it just feels bad when you're playing on a harder day. Like, there's no additional reward like there are with the Kingdom mini games. It's just strictly worse. Like, at least when you have to get like the high score in the Kingdom mini games, you get 60 marks versus like 20 for the easier days. But this one is just, you get the same amount of tokens. You just have to play more. I'll read your comment in a second. See, you said something. Okay. Which food is an easy, consistent way to level up? I'm only level 15, by the way, and on the second island. So until you can get it, I mean, I guess it depends on which which cooking buildings you have so far. But until you can get the cheese foods are the best, but you won't have access to the cheese foods until you get the deli, and then even then you would need to buy the milk to get them probably. You can use this site. It's a really good tool, and you can sort it by like XP for per SFL, which is flour. Um, so like in the fire pit, the good ones are like fried tofu, reindeer carrots, pumpkin broth, rhubarb tart. In the kitchen, you have fruit salad, pumpkin ganoush. You won't have the deli yet. Smoothie Shack, apple juice, pumpkin detox, sour shake. A lot of the Smoothie Shack ones are like decent, like for like the mid game. They aren't going to be the best. They aren't going to be better than like the cheese foods, but they're like a step down. Yeah, this whole website is like amazing. Like if you put in your farm number, like your farm ID, it'll like pull up a lot of information about your farm specifically. But yeah, I would say like a lot of the Smoothie Shack foods are good. I don't remember what I can check my testnet account here. What level do you need to be to make the Smoothie Shack? Oh, the Smoothie Shack is level 23. Okay, so you don't have access to that yet. So you'll probably just have the kitchen and the fire pit. So yeah, like fried tofu, reindeer carrots, pumpkin broth, and then like fruit salad are probably the good ones. Wow, all those missed. Uh, nice. Been farming those resources for some time now, so we'll definitely do some cooking. The godsend, man. Yeah, yeah. I mean, SFL World is it's made by a community member, and I honestly don't know what we would do without it. Made by a community member named Andre, and it's such an integral part of most people's farming experience now that like I don't even know what we would do if like it got shut down or something, or if he stopped like updating it. You're good. I assume you're talking about this game. I'm okay. Some people are like way better than me. I I I usually stop once I get to the required score for the day. I I'm not trying to get the high scores. I know I'm not gonna beat those people. There we go. Oh, my stone are ready to be mined. I go check them after this. It was a pretty good run. Okay, gotta go mine that stone. Oh wait, it's not. Okay, here. It's done in 5 seconds. A couple of these are another 50 seconds, so I'll just wait for those. Have you guys been playing the Festival of Colors events? Have you guys got everything you want from that? Here we go. There's the other stone. Let's go back to the Festival of Colors event. How many of these do I have now? I have 500 tokens and 31 tickets. What's the leaderboard looking like? Check it in a second. And by leaderboard, I mean by how many people have tickets. You could check here on SFL World. Another thing you check here. Top list. Where is it? Inventory. Colors, tickets. This guy has 106. That's crazy. I'm here in 5th with 31. Someone has been playing this game constantly. Oh, missed that one. I definitely feel less motivation to play this game now that the point requirements is higher. It doesn't take that much longer, but it just by definition takes longer. Like, yesterday it was taking like a minute per game. Now it's probably like a minute and like 10 seconds. And I mean, that doesn't sound like a lot more, but like 15% longer. Oh, didn't get that one. What's up, nerd? How's it going today? It's good. I'm getting a doctor cow from one of my mutants today. From one of my cows today. So that's good for me. Happy about that. My first mutant with a boost this chapter. I've gotten a lot of the Lunalists, but those don't do anything. How much is that? It's about 20 bucks, I think. I think it's about 200 flour, give or take. There we go. Here. You can see here, upcoming mutant, Dr. Cow. Finally. I was going to buy one because I think it's a pretty good boost considering how many cows I run, but I'm glad I got it for free. I'm preparing a post. I'll read it after this. What'd you say? I'm preparing a post on GitHub about mutants having always a boost, even if some of them just have a residual one. I mean, I would agree with that, but the devs won't. Like, this is 2 chapters in a row where the flower doesn't have a boost. I don't know. Especially the animal mutants, they're like so rare. And like if you get like the chicken and it doesn't have a boost, it's like feels like you hit the jackpot but then lost it at the same time. But the devs, I don't know. They listen to some things and then other things they're just like super stubborn about. Don't you think that the Marine Marble boost should be more good? I mean, depends on what you consider. Like, this luminous angle anglerfish topper is like a crazy good boot. And like plus zero point 0.1 gold is good. Plus 0.1 iron is good. Also going to propose new boosts for the flowers, more related to honey. Yeah, I mean, that would be good. Like, even if the boost was something like super bad, like reduced flower seed cost or something like that, like even that would be better than nothing. Oops. Yeah, like there's a lot of possibilities, but I don't know. They just don't seem to want to do it all the time. I don't know. Did you watch Transformers Rise of the Beast? I actually did. It was not very good. That's the one that came out like a year ago or something, right? Yeah, a couple years ago. There wasn't enough beasts in it. It was all like Optimus Prime, and I'm like, oh, I don't care about this. There weren't enough beasts. It was all about Optimus Prime. Didn't care about it. I mean, it has a 51 score on 51% score on Rotten Tomatoes. Oops. In game. Yeah, it's a 6 out of 10 on IMDb and a 51% score on Rotten Tomatoes. Not that good. I went in thinking it was going to be a lot of like about the beasts, like I forget all their names, but like with like the ape, with the gorilla and all those guys, and then it just like wasn't really. They were like a very minor part of the movie. Yeah, I mean, it was fine. Like, I don't know. There was just like, I think it could have been better. I love the Terracons. I haven't really been in like that into Transformer movies. I just like grew up with like the beasts more, the beast bots. But then like this movie wasn't really about them, so I was like, eh. So many balloons are falling in like the same row.
Yeah, welcome to the club, pal.
Yo, Paul, thank you for the membership. I'm gonna have to update. Oops, I'm gonna have to update my outros now. Thank you, appreciate it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm 33. I'm 33 years old. Hence the 92 in my Discord name. Zico 92. Most people who watch my videos are in the same age bracket as I am. How much membership costs? There's two different tiers. There is like a $2 or $3 tier and then a $5 tier. I haven't really come up with any good perks for them yet. You'll get a different color name in Discord if you sync your Discord, if you sync your YouTube to the Discord server in my Discord. Obviously not in like the official YouTube, the official Sunflowerland Discord. And then I just like give shout outs to people who are members in my at the end of my videos. And then obviously I try and help anyone out any way I can regardless, but I'll definitely help out any members with like calculations and whatnot if they need help. Okay, oh, I was gonna do something. Yeah, I mean, I figured you were under 18 based on the whole like top list stuff that we had talked about before. I was gonna do something though, I can't remember what. Oh yeah, the analytics. I was gonna look at my analytics for the viewer age. So in the last 90 days, what am I looking at? Content, no, viewer age. So 19% are 18 to 24, 57% are 25 to 34, 20% are 35 to 44, and 4% are 45 to 54. And then 0.1% are 55 to 64. 0.1% are like over 55. Interesting. Some like 55% of my viewers are 25 to 34. I guess if you're under 18, it doesn't there isn't like a category for it. I didn't actually calculate that in my head if it adds up to 100% or not, but it's probably pretty close to it. There was a 55 and then like a 19 and a 20, so pretty close. I just realized today that I have never made a video specifically around like the benefits of VIP. I'll probably do that tomorrow. I'm kind of a little guy in this community. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there are other people around your age too. I don't know about that hangout in this channel, but I'm sure there are other younger players who play Sunflowerland. It's just like crypto isn't something that like super young people do anyways. That's probably the main barrier. Like young people obviously play video games a lot, but they aren't super into crypto as far as I'm aware. Yeah, thanks again, Paul, for becoming a member. I will update my outro after I'm done here for the videos. Do you know any millionaires personally? I mean, in real life, no. But I mean, based on how much Raichu spends on this game, I'd be surprised if he's not a millionaire. And I mean, I guess it depends on what you consider a millionaire, right? Like like my parents and my aunt and uncles, their houses are probably worth over $1 million at this point. So in some ways, they can be considered millionaires in terms of net value of their assets. But in terms of just like having millions of dollars to throw around, no. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Go, go, go. Got it. I get you, but I also doubt a little about Raichu. What do you mean you doubt about him? Like I said, I don't know Raichu personally, but I mean he spent like $40,000 on this game in the span of like a month. I would be pretty surprised if he's not if he's not a millionaire. But who knows? I don't know what he does for a living. I don't know that much about him. I've talked to him a handful of times. He's a nice guy, but I have no idea about his financial status other than how much he has spent on this game. Probably no like Boris is a millionaire too. Who knows? His account is valued very highly. He buys every item. But I don't know these people personally, so. Oops. Way off for those ones. I was shooting right through all of them. Okay, how many of these tickets do I have now? Or tokens to buy tickets? I have another 1,000, so I can go buy a handful more. Oh, my trees are also done. Gotta go chop those. Am I up to 40 tickets yet? Yeah, I'm up to 40 tickets. You nothing to talk about right now? That's fine. And just chill in silence. Up 12 blades. Off-topic question? I mean, depending on what the question is, sure. Ah, I missed it. You know that my whole family relies on you? I mean, we are broke. Well, hopefully you excel in whatever you plan on doing so that you could provide for them for years to come. Um, Off-topic question. Have you watched Squid Games? I watched the first season, and then I watched part of the second season, but I didn't like all the gaslighting that was happening. Like, like there was just like so much gaslighting in the second season that it was just like bothering me. Like what I mean by that is like there was that guy who was like running the Squid Game thing, and he was like coming in. He's like, "Oh, I voted to keep the game going because you have experience here or whatever," and I'm just like, that's not why you did that. And I don't know, it just felt like the same thing over again. And like I was like looking at the IMDb ratings, and the first season was better than the second season according to the ratings, and I'm just like, I don't want to watch this again. Thanks to your videos, yeah, I mean, you're welcome. I hope they're helping out, making planning a bit easier and whatnot. I heard in season 3 of Squid Games, like the second episode was like really good, but I'm like, I don't want to watch the whole second season just to watch one episode in season 3. Also, those like American actors at the end of the first season, like the rich guys, were like the worst actors I've ever seen in my life, and that also like kind of took me out of it. There's another show. It's I believe it's a Japanese show. It's called Alice in Borderlands, and it's a very similar concept, but I think it's just like better than Squid Games. I think it's only 2 seasons though. Alice in Borderland. I like this show more than I like Squid Game. They're very similar concepts. Wonderland, I've... oops. Did you watch Inception? No, I never actually watched Inception. I'm not a huge movie guy. I like watch TV shows a lot more than I watch movies. What'd you say? Wonderland? I have that show on hold. I didn't watch it yet. Yeah. Or was Shutter Island? No, I haven't seen Shutter Island either. Heard of it. Never watched it. I walked right into that cannonball. How'd I miss that? What's my favorite TV show? Probably Breaking Bad. Game of Thrones until like the last season was also very good. Better Call Saul, which is like the spin-off of Game of Thrones. Also very good. I just posted the proposal for the mutants, so you'll see. What, did you post it on GitHub? Where'd you post it? In Discord? I don't see it. I don't see it anywhere. Your favorite is Star Wars? Star Wars isn't a TV show, it's a movie. Wait, so where'd you post it? GitHub or Discord? GitHub? I don't see it on GitHub. Oops. Walked into that one. Oh, it has TV shows? Okay. The TV show parts of it? Okay. Most people like talk about it for the movies. Like The Mandalorian and whatnot. I'm not sure either. I mean, I think you could post links here, but I could be wrong. I keep walking into these. I see here. I'll just pull up GitHub here. I don't see anything here. Oh, there we go. I had to like leave and come back. I don't know why refreshing wasn't working. I see it here now though. All mutants should have a... You spelled boost wrong. Each season of Sunfireland introduces 4 seasonal mutants. Oh wait, did you mean bust? What is... A bust bonus? I don't know what you mean by bust. And the other 2 have a... Make all 4 seasonal mutants have a bust to retain the current bonus system. And the other 2 have a reduced bust bonus. 2 mutants retain the standard bonus. 2 mutants receive a mini bonus, such a much smaller multiplier, 0.1 or 0.05, the strength of a regular boost. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with this, so I'll like upvote you. But I still don't think the devs will do it. So, I don't know. Do you know the game Free Fire? No, I don't think so. I mean, esports player of Free Fire in Bangladesh? Nice. No, I've never heard of it. It sounds like a shooter game, right? Free Fire. Is a free-to-play battle royale. Yeah. I'm not very good at shooter games, personally. I used to be like okay at them for console, like Xbox and stuff, but on PC I'm just not that good. It's not a strong case for the devs. I mean, it doesn't really cost the devs anything that like, and it like makes players happy. So player happiness is definitely like something the devs should consider, because like, I don't know. I think the mutants without boosts are basically irrelevant. Like, in my opinion, the devs shouldn't even bother wasting time creating them. But that's just me. Some people, there's a few people out there who do care about it, but in my opinion, the mutants without boosts are a waste of effort. One second. Put this in an email real quick. Okay. Was it possible to craft an NFT in this before? Yeah, I mean, I guess so. It just depends on what you mean by that exactly. Like, when the game first came out, like a lot of the NFTs were craftable. Like the beavers and stuff were kind of craftable. Like you would make like the there's the apprentice beaver. What's the other beaver? Woody the beaver. Then an apprentice beaver. Like you would use, and like the scarecrow and stuff were craftable. Well, like it was craftable in a sense. Like there was still like a limit of them. Like you couldn't, like there was only gonna be like so many, but like you made them with resources essentially. And you would like use your Nancy your Nancy would be consumed when you made the Scarecrow, for example. That's why you can't have both of them at the same time. I mean, I guess it just depends on what you consider like crafting, right? And what you consider an NFT. Like, in a way, like the giant yam and giant like zucchini at Stella's shop are craftable. They're just craftable with Geneseeds. It's essentially the same thing. You're just using Geneseeds rather than like wood or whatever. Oh, wait, did I not get it? Oh, I died like right before that hit the balloon. That's the worst. This thing, I'm not like trying that hard because getting 60 is not that hard usually, so I'm not really paying that close attention. Well, like the second time I've died today. Oh, that's one of my SFL skills. What is that, my wood skill? No, it's... Wait, what is it? Did I just set the timer wrong? Oh wait, no, I know what it is. My notification that these are going to be done. And... I gotta replant these. And now my next skill will be done in an hour and 55 minutes. I think that's gonna be it for me today. I'll go buy the remaining tickets that I have with... I can buy 3 more tickets with these tokens. Hopefully we win the raffle in grinding this event. Like I said, I'm gonna put out a video on VIP because I'm surprised I never did that. There's a few things that I'm going to mention. Obviously, like the benefits of it. You can see a lot of the benefits here. There's more to it than just this. There's VIP only items in the marketplace. There are I'll explain the monthly airdrop, what you can get from it. The fact that VIP points go away when VIP expires. A lot of people always ask about that. I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 land expansions left. Marketplace tax reduction. And the VIP changes every chapter. So like this the Great Bloom VIP thing, that'll be something different next chapter. But yeah, I was surprised I never made a video about VIP, so I figured I would do one of them. Yeah. That's it for now though. I put out a video on the crop machine today and the way to maximize it with the event that the weather event that's happening. Bountiful Harvest. If you plant crops in the crop machine during Bountiful Harvest, you'll get way more crops out of it. Yeah, no problem, 12 Blaze. Thanks for hanging out. And thanks to everyone else who was hanging out too. Thanks again to Paul for the membership. I will update my outro video.